Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we started working on a new enclosure. This is also Cretaceous, North America, but a little bit older, I think, than this one. I was saying this is a Hell Creek type of theme here. This is going to be more Dinosaur Park. So we're going for a little bit older Ceratopsians, Styracosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Pentaceratops, Corythosaurus. You're all gonna be going in here. I think that's primarily what's gonna go in there. Several sets of Ceratopsians and Corythosaurus. I was looking through the various fossils that have been found there and trying to compare them to what we've got, and those are really all we've got. I mean, there would be Ornithomimus, but Gallimimus. I could use one of those as a stand-in, but probably not. I could put more Struthiomimus in there. But I'd rather not have the same animals in multiple enclosures. Keep them all unique. I don't know about what we're going to do with Torosaurus, because we have it. It's finished. Yeah, I did a little bit more work on that. But right now we have a plan. So we have a bunch more fossils. We're going to... Actually, let's put a 4 in there. That'll be a little bit more efficient. And we're just going to keep on running North American expeditions. I want to basically finish off all of these. I want to finish off all of those. I think we can go ahead and recruit some new people. Faster synthesis. Pretty nice set. You know what? We're going to recruit you. And... welfare specialists. Motivated generalists. Faster expeditions. Faster incubation. High welfare stat. Okay, we'll recruit you. We currently have 2 training points. 3 training points. Okay. Well, if we run into anything where we need some more stats, then we'll worry about training. We did throw in some more amenities. I had to kind of notch out the Tyrannosaur enclosure, which is fine. We also had, well, a second Tyrannosaurus. T-Rex. Added in here. And we had a bunch of fighting going on. Some injuries. Dealt with that. Had to build a bunch more paleomedical facilities just to handle it. That's okay. Now, I want to actually get these amenities set up, so let's actually work on that. Now, let me just remind myself of what we had. Authentic sushi, boba, and designer goods. Okay, so we don't want boba again. We do bottled water. Energy drinks. Let's go with energy drinks. All right, that looks good. Now, as far as look and feel... We suggested that maybe go with different themes for different areas of the park. And I think I will go ahead and try and do that. We're going to actually keep these looking fairly similar to what we had. Concrete with parapet. That's actually fine. Large Jurassic Park. Is that what we want to go with? Small Jurassic Park, large Jurassic World. That like integrates with these little. And also provide some roof access. Maybe? Jurassic World panel. See, that's what we're going with the other ones. Medium Jurassic World panel. I kind of like the way this integrates. So we're going to go with large Jurassic World on these. We're going to keep the wooden columns. We're going to keep the wooden columns across here. To kind of go with like all of the redwoods and everything else that we have over here. Jurassic World banners. Large planters and trees. Canopies. Now, I'm going to have tables and chairs. For, we're not doing authentic sushi. Bento sushi. Burgers and fries. Burgers and fries. Always popular. Do we have anything like this? Fountain. And... yeah, skeleton display. Now we're doing Jurassic World panels, right? Parapet. Large Jurassic World with the wooden columns, Mendel location, and again, I think we're going to stick with the outdoor seating. And same deal over here. Well, what do we want? Dinosaur adoptions? Fossilized teeth. Fossilized ammonites. Let's go with stuffed toys. Sure. Fish tank and a fountain. There we go. Wooden columns. Parapet with awning. No. Well, we want that. If those were like conifers, like a pine or something like that. Jurassic World banners. Guess we'll go with that. $20,000, 16 grand, 13 grand. Making profit. Good. All right, let's get some synthesis going. We're going to want Chasmosaurus, or Chasmosaurus. Chas. We'll see how they pronounce it when we release them. No, we're not assigning. We need to modify genome first because I want it set to humble. Humble. And I'm also going to throw a tolerant on there. We're not going to get much tolerant. It's alright. And for skin color, let's go with something bright. There we go. How many are we looking for? 1. Probably 2 is what we'll do. Deinonychus is now viable. I believe I actually have a mod in for that one. We'll see. Still Deinonychus, but is more paleo accurate. Select eggs. Social. Did not pick up any tolerant. That's okay. Shouldn't really need it. Let's crank speed up. Alright, expedition complete. Alright, I think we're going to start going after... Well, we're going to keep going after Deinonychus and Sauropelta. Alright, release their airlift.
Collecting asset. Asset to be collected.
Now, something I would like to do... Can I put down a second expedition center? I apparently can. Oh.
Assets in the air.
And a second science center.
Asset delivered.
Talk about the opposite of subtle. And I don't mean Owen. No, this is the Chasmosaurus. It has dynamic coloring and these large openings, called fenestrae, in a frill that rises above its head. This is a dinosaur that says, "Look at me." So, maybe a little like Owen.
Okay, well let's do that. Let's put in another response facility and another expedition facility. A vehicle has been destroyed. The T-Rexes blew it up. Alright. Well, it was only a matter of time before that, got a little beat up. Hopefully they won't kill each other. If they start killing each other, then I'm gonna have to do something else. But we have an MVU team that's on the way, so... that should be okay. Surface wounds. Not a problem.
This dinosaur's wounds appear to be superficial. Still, best to be sure. Let's get this animal the compassionate care and treatment it deserves.
And they just destroyed a second ranger team. Yeesh. Well, so T-Rex is getting a little cranky today. Alright, we're going to continue this path kind of that direction. Because this is along this here is where we're doing all of our operation stuff. Again. And you might put in like trees back here just to create a visual barrier. I'm gonna stick with this stall of response facility. I actually have to take a look at what we're doing as far as and see, now it was gonna let me do it before, but now it's not. Can I squeeze a large substation in there? I can. Do I need a large substation? No. Can I squeeze a large substation in here? Yes. All right. Excellent. Okay. This automatic response MVU I really like. Should have set that up sooner in previous builds, but oh well. Oh, right. You need a path. Okay. What's next? Let's hit the big stuff first. I'm surprised the T-Rexes didn't, like, swallow something unfortunate. From destroying those ranger teams. Oh, I guess that's lucky. Alright. Ceratosaurus, Dinosaurs. I would like to go for Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus. So let's do that. We need to start getting some sauropods in the park. That's my thought anyway. Okay, next up, it's going to be Pentaceratops. This is probably going to cause even more crankiness. So let's actually go for tolerant instead of humble. These guys are weak. Shouldn't matter. Go for a blue color with yellow stripes. All right. How many? 3. Okay. That can be done. I would rather not take the one that's aggressive. Just saying. You know what? 2, I think, is going to be fine. let's see. Do we have a 3 and a 2? We do. I think we're going to try and clear out these fossils before we run any more expeditions. You have a concussion, so you actually need to be delivered to a facility. Now, out of curiosity, if I were going to assign the capture team there, are you going to automatically dispatch to go grab that guy? No. So then we'll cancel that. Let's go get the injured one. So that is still going to be micromanaged a little bit. All right. And I know releasing all these ceratopsians into the same enclosure is just inviting headaches.
En route to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Transportation underway. Asset being transported. Commencing asset transit.
Nothing gets past me, especially mistakes. Make sure you're paying attention to the details or you'll be hearing from me. Who am
Another one that's got to be delivered to the facility. Now, the other one has a sprain. I'm not sure we actually need to worry about that one.
I? Dr. Henry Wu. This animal is covered in lacerations. None appears to be life-threatening. In fact, in their previous life, it was quite common, the scars of survival. However, in this life, we'll still monitor the situation.
So the Ceratops here, it has 5 horns. 1 on the nose, 2 on the brows, and 2 extending out from its jugular bones. It seems excessive, but maybe it's necessary.
Asset collection request received. Asset has been collected. Asset has been delivered.
All right, getting that one treated.
Asset delivery confirmed.
All right, so we finished extraction. Let's see, if we take the 4 out, then we can do both 3s. Yep, go for this one. Alright, Deinonychus is complete. Alright, our next expedition is already done. Let's go ahead and kind of put in that that tree barrier. You have a concussion, which means you're going to need to be transported.
Heading to collect the asset.
If this gets to be too much of a problem, I might have to turn off fighting.
Asset transportation.
I really don't want to, but if I'm spending most of my time just transporting dinosaurs for treatment, then, you know, rather than, you know, building the park, then I might have to reconsider, but
Picking up asset. Transportation complete. Transporting asset.
I don't suppose... No, if I were going to put any trees in there, I'd have to do so manually.
Asset transported.
Which I might, at some point. Move that over. And we now have a dead Chasmosaurus.
Asset collection request.
There is an ironically tragic quality to seeing a dinosaur that has been brought back from the dead die. But death has unfortunately come for one of our animals. Clear the carcass from the enclosure before it can spread disease.
Alright, we're going to need to get a replacement.
Asset. Transportation in progress.
Alright, let me just see what my options are.
En route to pick up the asset.
Combat frequency. Normal or none. I don't have any other... Herbivores able to initiate fights. Not fight with members of their own species. Alright. I still need to think about it. I mean, it hasn't become a serious
Transportation complete.
issue yet, but as we grow, it might.
Asset in transit.
Let's get that last Sauropelta in there. Do we have another 4? We do have another 4. There we go. I think this is where we might go ahead and end the episode. And I'll start planning what the next enclosure is going to be. I think this one has everything in it that we're going to put in it.
delivery has been completed.
And so, yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here for now. Alright. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.